When you think about the art of duplication, does that sound powerful to you? Or does this sound like, oh, that just sounds like a lot of work? When I think about it in those three main areas that we talk a lot about, which is at work, in the community, and in your home, one of the greatest gifts that you could ever give to yourself and those that are around you is an open door of being able to duplicate themselves. I think that that is one of the greatest traits that a leader can have, is that when you duplicate yourself into other people, you will find that this becomes not just so much about adding, it becomes more about multiplication. Because now, if I open up the door to say, hey, I am this person that absolutely love to have that blank slate that I talked about previously. I am the creator and I love to create. But in order to create, you have a system that you are absolutely following. And one of the really great systems that I like to kind of use in some of my examples, mainly because this was a part of my past, is actually working as a Mary Kay consultant. And in working as a Mary Kay consultant, there was a system that took place. We knew that in order to meet people and to meet them effectively, you needed to have skincare classes. So as you had those classes, there was a system that needed to be followed, even down to the skincare regimen that was being used on a regular basis. So how fitting would that be in the workplace or at home or in the community when you know that everybody is married to a system? I'm not trying to create a lot of Desirees, like a clone of me. That's not what I'm trying to create. I am looking to create the essence and the character of what a Desiree is. Like, what are the foundational principles that I stand on that can be duplicated into others? And of course, when I'm in my home and I'm working with my kids, this is part of a system. Politeness, right? Acts of kindness, operating from a selfless place. It's not about all about you. It's really about others and what it is that you can give, and about service. So being driven in that particular area. Now, the how people get it done, that's strictly left up to them. But we know that we're going to operate from this level in order to replicate the recipe, as my friend Will talks about on a regular basis. And so how cool and awesome is that, right? When you have this replication that is constantly being stirred in the mix, and the next thing you know, this flows over into your organizational culture, and pretty soon you will have an ethical organizational culture that reflects you.